Hey everybody. Yeah, why did my shirt look like this? Hey loves. All right, we're gonna get started. Let me type in the list when it pops up. Whew. Hey everybody. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so there we go. As soon as it pop up, y'all, I swear this thing be giving me the devil. All right, let me put this down real quick. All right, I'm here. What happened to my? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. All right, I'm sorry about that. All right, let me type this. Hey, Shaunie. Let me type this. I think that, yeah, I think I got everybody on this. Okay. All right. Lesie is up first. All right. All right. Lesie, let me get the time. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody had a great week. Let's see what's going on for you, Lesie. We always want to speak positive energy into the universe, Lesie. So I'm already going to claim that everything is going to go well for you, especially if this is what you want. If this is your dream, the career option that you chose and you would like to pursue. So I'm always going to put that positive energy into the universe. I know sometimes there may be struggles. My son right now is in school for nursing, so I know that he's sometimes he has difficulties as well. So I want to put the positive vibes into the universe to especially if this is what you want to do, that you would do well and you will pass. But let's see what it says. And look at that, you have manifest. So if you have been putting and look up under the deck, I haven't even sure it says yes. And it says luck is on your side. So Spirit is saying yes, you will. Especially if this is what you're manifesting, because it says tell the universe exactly what you want. So let's get some tarot into here. Because look at what fell into my chest. Ace of Pentacles. So it really doesn't get much better than that. The Star, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Emperor. So you're in control of what it is that you want, right? Now the Sun fell out onto the table. So the answer is yes, you will. Now I don't know if this is something that you've already begun pursuing, or if it's something that you're thinking about doing and you're like, I don't know, it may be too much right now, it's too difficult, I don't know if I can or I will. Just know that you are in control of what it is that you desire. And if you do decide to go down this path, or if you're already on the path to for nursing, just know that you're going to pass and you're going to do very well. It looks like you're going to get some type of offer here as well, because up under the deck you have the Two of Cups, which talks about a work balance or a union between you and somebody. So you'll be offered a position as well once you complete your schooling. You may go to a school where they offer some type of placement. Because look at that, you have the Six of Wands. And it says, at the finish line, recognition of your talents, completion of a project. Now, the Five of Cups fell out and it says some type of setback. So I want to elaborate on that. Why is this card out here talking about a setback? Because you may have some type of, it may be even on the teachers, the leadership, whoever is in charge of the program. There may be some conflict there. There may be some competition or people jealous of what you may achieve, or maybe the recognition that you get, or maybe if you do very well or you're doing very well, somebody may be jealous of what you're doing. Watch out for shady people, because I feel like there may be somebody who's, if you're already in this program, somebody may be jealous of how well you do, or maybe the attention that you get, or if something comes to you, fairly easily or something like that. There may be somebody who's jealous of you. And it could even be some type of conflict that you have with a teacher or another student. Just know that, yes, you are going to pass nursing school. Yes, that's the energy that's coming out here. Now, I don't know what you do currently, if you're a student, but you may do something already where you get some type of recognition, because the Six of Wands does talk about recognition or being in the limelight. Maybe you're known where you are, you have a social media following or something like that, because Spirit's saying you already get some type of attention or some type of shine, because you have the sun come out as well. So you may be already doing something, but maybe that's not your true passion. But Spirit is saying yes. You're going to, I feel like you do more than one thing, because you have the Seven of Cups here. So maybe you have a business, or you have a side hustle, you do something, you make money, and you also go to school. But Spirit is saying, yes, success is absolutely coming your way. And I feel like you already get some type of shine, whatever you do right now for work, or possibly on social media or something like that. All right? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Shaunie. Okay, this is for Shaunie. What does Shaunie need to know, Spirit? Hey, Shaunie. What does Shaunie need to know? We have health. And it says health issues could arise. Now, I don't know if you've been dealing with anything with your health. If you have a doctor's appointment, could be dealing with headaches, any type of medical situation. Maybe it's a well woman check, something like that. But Spirit says make sure you're taking care of your health. If something could arise, maybe there's something that's already bothering you with the health issue here. Maybe you're doing something to, to change it. Well, I want to say that, like maybe you walking, because I almost like I feel like, I won't say tennis shoes so bad, or sneakers. I'm old, I say tennis shoes. But maybe you're walking more, or running or something like that, or you're just going to get into the gym. And you have they'll be back. Okay, so it says expect to hear from them soon. So I don't know if you're expecting a message from someone, or you wanting someone. Now the next card is spy, and it says someone's got their eye on you, you are doing some research. So we have the spy card. So I don't know if you're spying on someone or somebody's spying on you, but you also have the they'll be back card. Now with the health, maybe this isn't you. Maybe the person who's reaching out to you is telling you something about their health here, but let's see what's going on, what you need to know. Yeah, I got you for two, Shaunie. You have the moon. So it could be a Pisces here, but I feel that somebody's not telling you something, or somebody's being secretive, or this could be you hiding some things or keeping something to yourself. Because up under the deck, you have the Hermit. Big Virgo energy here. So could be a Virgo, a Pisces person here. Maybe somebody that you're not communicating with. Maybe you will communicate with this person soon because you have the they'll be back card here. They may be spying on you. And maybe that's the moon card energy here. Somebody may be watching you. You don't know. Now right up under that Hermit is the Lovers. So Gemini energy here. But it could be somebody that you have a strong connection with. Maybe, you know, things didn't work out, or you know, you just kind of pulled back your energy from this person, or they did this with this Moon and Hermit card. Somebody maybe, I wouldn't say it's like they couldn't tell you how they feel, or they were afraid to tell you how they feel, or there's somebody who just kind of pulls back from emotion. Now this came out, I'm sorry, the Two of Wands. Somebody's making a decision. What's this Two of Wands? The Empress. And the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want to wait anymore. It's like somebody's like sitting back and they were so invested in you. I want to say this too. You may receive some money. But I feel like somebody is regretting or just like sad or disappointed about a situation here. They may be sitting like having this aha moment or isolating themselves. It could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. I almost feel like this person's isolating themselves. They're not saying anything. And I don't necessarily mean that has to do anything with you. It may be something that this person is going through. Because I almost get like somebody is in limbo, like they're waiting, or they have to sit back in silence and not say something because of a decision that they made, that they're now wishing that they hadn't. Somebody's like overthinking or saying like, dang, I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't said that. I wish I hadn't made that decision. Five of Swords. Somebody's guilty about a Tower moment because the Tower came out with the Five of Swords. Maybe you felt like somebody played games, or this person even knows that, you know, the decision that they made felt as though they were playing some type of game, and they may have even shot themselves in the foot with whatever they did. They could have moved away, or maybe you guys worked together and they moved offices or left offices or something like that. Now, this could be even you symbolizing you moving offices or changing office spaces. That could be coming up for you, but I get more that this is somebody who wishes, now this wants to come out so bad. The Eight of Pentacles, something about work. Somebody may want to work on it or put in the effort, or this may be work all together. So they may be, somebody may be looking at, oh, when I get like you may be up for something, some type of promotion, or there may be some competition between you and somebody else for a promotion. Because I feel like you're in your mode of praying for something or asking the universe for something, and it's coming, but maybe it took a long time. Also, I want to say this. When I see the High Priestess just came out and that health card, you may be like, I can't talk tonight. I feel tongue-tied for some reason. You may be looking to go to the doctor, or you've been thinking like I should go get a well woman check or something like that. Could be headaches, but I am getting, when I see the High Priestess and the health card, it's kind of like woman doctor or something like that, that you may have to go see, or, breast exam, something, mammogram, maybe coming up or something like that. If you're in that age bracket, I know I just had one. I've been telling y'all all my business, but there's somebody wanting to apologize to you, or let me just say this, it's going to be a more than friendly exchange between you and someone. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's more than friends. So somebody wants to be more than friends with you. Let me see what they want to say real quick. And I'm gonna go into your next question. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, because I don't know who this person is you're asking me about. But what's this person? Oh, flew out into my chest. I don't know what I want. It says finances are a problem. Somebody may be stuck in a situation where if they left, they'll be financially ruined, or or something like that, or they have to pay somebody something, but it says finances are a problem. Somebody may even have lost their job or lost their status. And then we have family and friends disapprove of this connection. Now, when I see this particular card, I don't know if it is about family and friends disapproval, or somebody is attached to somebody else. They have a family with somebody else, and that's why they can't come and be with you. But it says, I feel you. And you had that Lovers card earlier, so I feel like the connection between you and this person is absolutely very, very strong here. So just get ready for somebody coming back your way. Now, I see you say you're asking what's up with this person's love life. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who this is. But let me see which cards I want to use. I want to use these. I got stuff all over the place, y'all. Hold up. Okay, now before I even shuffled up under the deck, it says single. So I don't know if this is, has anything to do with that person, but it had the single card before I even shuffled. But let's see. We have withdrawn. So maybe you're not talking to this person, or they themselves have been withdrawn. Maybe they're not dealing with anybody right now. They're by themselves because we just had that single card. Maybe they don't want to deal with relationships and love. We have truth. We have connect with me. And then we have player. Up under the deck, we have snake. So whoever this is, like I said, I don't know if you and this person have some type of, romantic relationship. But what I am seeing is this person may be a player, but they do like you. Maybe their truth is they would like to connect with you or have something meaningful, but they don't know how to do that. So they decide to just kind of like be a player or sabotage something or withdraw or not speak up, not say something here. Because I get like they want to connect. If this is somebody that you're dating, let me just say that. But if it's not, then this person may not want to be a player anymore. Maybe they do really want something meaningful, but they don't know how to get that. Maybe they are being, so they just kind of sabotage stuff with being a player. We got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person wants something solid. Page of Pentacles is up under the deck. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Now, I don't know if this, like I said, you say with this person's love life, maybe they're already in a connection with somebody. Six of Wands. Three of Cups. I feel like this person likes to be the life of the party. Or they like to, when I say withdrawn, I don't think withdrawn from like people. I feel like withdrawn from emotions. Because I feel like this person likes to have fun or they like attention. They may be kind of like a social butterfly, but when it comes to actually having a deep, meaningful connection with somebody, they withdraw from that. Because then we have the Lovers. So I feel like they want that, but they're kind of like in limbo. They're just like, I'm sitting around and wait for it to come to me. I'm not going to actively go and look for it because it's too much. It's too much hard work. I'll just play around and be friends with benefits. There may be somebody that this person did connect with at one time, and maybe that person broke their heart, so they just turned into this withdrawn player type person. Hierophant. This person wants commitment, but they've gotten their heart broken. Or if they are in a commitment with someone, it's not going well or their heart is broken. That's what I'm getting. So I almost feel like this energy is, I'm going to go out and just have fun. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do, just have fun and drink and be friends with benefits with everybody and then just play around. Because this whole commitment thing has proven to be that type of energy. It has proven to be heartbreak, disappointment, or this is what happened to this person. This is now why they're acting this way when it comes to relationships, acting withdrawn. Yeah, Hermit. So I feel like that's what's going on with this person. It's like they're not saying something. They're keeping to themselves because maybe they're hurt. Or they are just in this player mode. I'm just going to be I'm just going to be a player. I'm not putting my heart out there again. I did that one time and look what it got me. I was married one time and this person drugged my heart through the ringer. I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to have fun. But deep down, they desire commitment. But I feel like they're putting on this Queen of Swords persona, like they don't care. Or they're ice cold, but they're not. This person's absolutely not ice cold. I feel like this person, they may not be in a connection, but if they are, it's like they've been hurt. And so it's like, I'm just gonna play around. Oh, this is what they want. They want happiness. They got 10 of Cups, the Sun, and 10 of Swords. So they've been betrayed, or somebody's taken their kindness for weakness, or something that they were in ended very harshly here. And that's why they're, yeah, because the next card is the Temperance. Like, I want to heal. I need time. Be patient with me. That's their energy. All right? People have feelings. Men have feelings too. Even though they try to act like they don't or they good. They be heartbroken. They really do. All right. Good luck to you, love. All right. Celisia. All right. This is for Celisia. All right. What's coming in for Celisia? Ooh, this one to come out for you. It says no, it's not the right time. So I don't know what this is about. The Spirit says no. It is not the right time. But I'll put one more and see. And it says open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So are you saying no to love? Because Spirit is saying open up your heart, but maybe you're saying no. I'm not opening up my heart. I'm not doing this. I'm not worrying about love and relationship right now. So let's see what this is about. Maybe somebody's asking you to open up your heart and you're saying no to them. But if you are saying no to somebody right now, I think it's the right answer for that person. Justice. Why is justice here? Oh, somebody want to work something out. Or this is how they're coming towards you. Could be an Aries or an Aquarius or a Libra. Somebody wants to work it out. Okay. So why is this their energy? Oh, they miss you. They miss what you used to do for them, or the attention, or the conversations that you guys used to have. Somebody's missing you. They feel like you just left them behind. Like, how you just leave me in this broken state? Ace of Cups fell out. Tower. Judgment is up under the deck. I feel like somebody is it's like they're reaching back to you, but it's like ulterior motives here, because I have the Seven of Swords right up under that Judgment. Now, let me see what this Seven of Swords is about. Because, you know, Seven of Swords can be sneaky, but it could also mean making a plan. It could also just mean somebody could be sneaky, like longing for you, not being honest with you about their true feelings. So let's see what this is about. My cards are wanting to tell a story tonight because they're all over the place, y'all. Like, stuff just wants to come out. The World and the Hermit. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to compromise with them. Air sign, strongly. Because I got earlier, it's like, I want to work on it. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here. It's like, can we be friends? Can we talk about it? Why are you being so cold or not talking to me? Why did you just cut me off? Because the Hermit, you know, is talking about ghosting. I'm not talking to you. You're blocked. King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. So this person does want to have some type of conversation with you, communication. What is this person? What's this person's truth, Spirit? What's their truth? Boundaries. And it says no on their hand. So you may have set a boundary with this person. I feel like maybe that's the no here. So you may have blocked them, stopped talking to them, set a boundary with them, and this person is just like, why are you doing this to me? And then we have compromise. And it says compromise opposites. So maybe you and this person are opposites. You want one thing, they want another. And then we have higher purpose. So you may have really, you know, realized that I'm not doing this with you anymore. I'm focusing on me. I am, you know, I know my self-worth. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not going to be going back and forth. So whatever you're saying, I feel like when you're saying like open up your heart, this person may be asking you to open up your heart to them and you're saying no, and they're having a hard time accepting that. Harder than that they let on. Just let me say that. Okay, something fell out. The devil in reverse. Okay, Capricorn energy. Why is the devil here in reverse? Oh. Now you have the Five of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person is saying, I no longer want to be toxic. Or if this person was in a situation with someone, or had you feeling like you're in competition of some sort with other people, or maybe even something was a secret between you and this person with the Moon energy, they're saying that they don't want to do that anymore. Or if you want something different, that they're wanting to change. Let me just say that I don't really trust what this person is saying. I don't. So I mean, this is all on you if you decide to talk to this person again. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Seven of Swords again. I really get like this person is so impulsive and all over the place, or just very I almost when I see the Knight of Pentacles, this is Taurus energy. It's stubborn energy. It's like, I like things my way. Or I'm going to move things at my own time. This is this person's energy. So if you give this person an inch, best believe they're going to take a mile. So if you have set a boundary and you're saying no and you're being very firm on that, that's how you need to be. That's how you need to be. What else do we have for Celisia? Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? You may get a new opportunity or offer coming your way. I would say like luck is coming your way, or that you may be wanting to start something new or learn something new. It's like picking up a new hobby or learning something. You could be reading something, starting like a walking group or a new program or something like that. Because I feel here with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's you focusing on you, your body, your beauty, your mind, your body. So that's the energy here. And when I see the Ace of Pentacles, it's like loving yourself or putting yourself first. So I feel like that's the path that you're on right now. You may absolutely be learning something new, taking up something tangible here. Like learning, I want to learn Spanish. I want to, learn how to play I would say football. Like just maybe even get into a sport or activity or something like that. You may be picking up. That's what I'm getting, like putting more focus on yourself. You may be reading more, getting into books or a book club or something like that. And I would say you may decide to start being a little more social. So maybe you find yourself being like, oh, I don't really hang around. I don't hang out with people like that or something like that. I feel like you're going to start being more social. You're going to get invited into something and it helps you be more social with people. Because you may be in kind of like hermit mode or you don't hang out with a lot of people. That's me. I don't hang out with a lot of people at all. But maybe if they say, I'm going to change. I want to be more social. I want to get into another better circle of friends or people with different ideas or thoughts and learn some new stuff. So that may be something that you're getting into as well. I think it's good for you to do that. Anything else here? It says guardian. It says a lost loved one watches over you. So just know that if you have lost someone close to you, just know that their spirit is watching you and protecting you. All right, Celisia, good luck to you, love. Have a good weekend. Oh, I just saw you sent another one. Okay. Are you on here, Celisia? What's your other question? I'm sorry, I just saw it pop up. Are you putting it in the chat, Celisia, or are you going to email it to me? Oh, okay. Now I need my glasses. Okay. Okay. Is this who I was talking? I believe that probably was who I was talking about before. But let's see. What's this energy here? Because the energy I was getting off of that last reading was, Spirit says the answer is no. So I don't know if that has anything to do with this, but let's see what's going on here. Okay, so the Tower fell out into my chest. We have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. They're not going anywhere from that person. Knight of Wands is a player. They're a player. They like to play games. You would end up in a third-party situation with that Three of Swords here. Nothing, even though they're not happy there, because I do have this Tower with the Ace of Cups. They're not happy there, no. Are they going to go anywhere? No. This person wants to play, have this cake and eat it too. Why is this energy here? Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Star. So I don't know if this person is an air sign, maybe they're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I don't see this person leaving this other person that they're with. I don't know if they're actually like married or anything, or have assets together, finances or anything like that. But what I am getting here is that they're not happy. No, they're not lying to you when they say that. They're not happy there, but I don't see an emotional connection there. I also don't see like too much of an emotional connection with anyone. When I see that King of Swords energy, he has the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. No cups here. You have the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups is talking about the Tower, right? So I don't see this person giving their heart. I don't think they're very, they're just not an emotional person, or they just don't form attachments like that. They're more of a logical thinker. They're more of a this is how it is, or this is how I am type person, take it or leave it. They're passionate. They like to have fun, you know, but they also just like to be able to kind of go freely or not have some type of like clink clink down on them. And that's why they're not happy. It's not about this person that they're dealing with. I feel like they're not happy with where they are or what they want. It's themselves. It's something internal that's going on with them. Okay, so under the deck, you have the Five of Swords. So when I see that, that is somebody playing games, playing mind games. The person, they may feel guilty about things that they do, or they know that they're easy to manipulate. I won't say it. They can manipulate others easily. They can make you, in your head about them. They can give the sob story. They can play the victim very well. So Seven of Pentacles, they'll have you waiting, and then they have the Eight of Pentacles because they don't want you to go anywhere. They want you to kind of be stuck and pulled up into them. So I feel like when I see the Eight of Swords in a reading like this, it usually means no, that they're not going to go anywhere. They're not changing anything. So unfortunately, love, I don't think that they would leave that relationship, even if they're not happy. But I won't even say it's about them and the other person that is not making them happy. I think this may be them. Something is going to be unreciprocated, okay? Because you have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups talks about, a one-sided type of relationship, or somebody who deals with other people out of boredom. They want attention. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, this would definitely be like a one-sided thing. You would be offering up a whole bunch to this person while they just kind of sit back and took it from you. Yeah, and then it would pretty much probably end up ending in something, or you would just be like, I'm done, I can't do this anymore, with the Death card. Okay, I'm sorry. I wish that was better, because I know maybe you would like to have something with this person, but I don't see them really changing or doing anything different in that relationship. I feel like they're just kind of having their cake and eating it too. Okay? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Tiffany. All right, this is for Tiffany. All right, what's coming in for Tiffany? You said, give it time. It says, everything in divine timing, let things flow. So you have to give it time card. Let's see, what else do we have here? And it says, well, two came out together. You got cycles and air sign. So I don't know if there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that comes back around or something like that. But it says fate, karma, something is ending or something is beginning with an air sign. So it has maybe you and the air sign are in some type of cycle. Now, up under the deck, you got patience. So I don't know, maybe there's an air sign that wants you to wait for them, or you're dealing with currently, or like I said, maybe somebody that comes in and out of your life. But let's see, what's this energy for? Oh, something flipped over. Page of Pentacles. There's a message coming your way. Somebody could be bringing you a gift, flowers, or a birthday gift, and maybe your birthday is coming up or something like that. Mother's Day. I don't know if you have children, but it could be like a Mother's Day gift or something like that. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands. Somebody wants you. What is this? Somebody's wanting you. Could be a Libra or a Capricorn. Because you got like cards of all messages, twin flame energy. I feel like there's somebody that, I don't know, well, I want to say this, like you and this person may like argue back and forth. It's like petty stuff, but it's cute. I don't know why I want to say this, like cute pettiness, or like when they pop back up, they're like, girl, don't be like that. Don't be like, and you start smiling and you like, you get on my nerves. It's almost like cute flirting with someone. It's messages. You and somebody gonna be talking a lot. Or they're sending you a lot of messages. Now I don't know if you're not responding to this person, because that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're intrigued by this person. I won't say like you're, in love or have feelings for them. It's like you're intrigued, or you want to know more about this person, or you want to know if they're for real. Is this something that you should entertain? Okay. Whoever this person is that's coming back around, you're attracted to them. They may be very attractive. They look at you the same way. But what I get here is that when they come around, it's like, it's a roller coaster. It's never stable. Maybe you guys maybe it's like whirlwind type energy. You guys come in, have a good time, and then they're gone, or they don't communicate, or something just goes left. And that's why I'm getting like petty arguing. Because like you may have a good time with this person when they're around, and then they go, so you don't hear from them for 2-3 weeks, and they just pop back up or something like that. Because I got that cycles card here, and you're like, I can't keep dealing with this person like that. So this may be somebody you have not talked to in a while. I don't know if the 7 months, 7 weeks you haven't talked to this person. Somebody may pop right back up. Either like maybe they pop up in July. I'm getting like the number 7. I don't know if 7 is significant. But yeah, there's messages here. They may send you a message. Sending you a text. What's this person going to say? Long distance. So yeah, they may not be around you right now. Maybe they drive long distance, or they travel for work or something like that with a long distance card. My nose itching, y'all. Twin flame. Somebody talking about me. Y'all talking about me out there? My nose is itching. We got twin flame, and it says, please forgive me. And it has, I am so sorry. Okay, so there's somebody who feels like they're your twin flame. And I had that earlier because you had that 4 of Wands card. So somebody is saying they're your twin flame. What is this person's truth? Maybe they didn't think that they were going to be so connected to you or think about you. Because we got obsession and addictions. It almost puts me in the energy of that devil energy. Maybe this person is somebody who, maybe they struggle with addictions, maybe they gamble, or they like to be around, other women a lot type energy. Because we have no contact. So yeah, you may not be talking to this person right now. Then we have twin flame. So we got twin flame twice for you with this person. Now, just because somebody's your twin flame doesn't mean, of course, you have to be with them or anything like that. But twin flame is more of the yin-yang type energy with you and someone. So that's why I was getting like, you and this person may go back and forth, and it's kind of like petty. And you guys are kind of opposites attract type energy. But when they do pop up, you're smiling with this person. Then changes fell out. And planning. Maybe they may be planning on contacting you. They may be coming towards you saying that they've changed or something is different in their, with what they have going on in life. Something is different or changed now. They may have even changed jobs, changed locations or something like that. But what else do we have here? I don't like this energy that's coming out. I almost get like somebody's gonna say something or do something like while they're drunk or under the influence. I don't know if this is you or somebody around you. I get more, this could be somebody around you, a friend, somebody you trust. You may fall out with someone. I'm gonna get like somebody tells your business or somebody says something inappropriate. Somebody very close to you. Could be a family member, best friend. I get like you and somebody having a falling out. I don't know if somebody's jealous of what you have going on, or you may have something new. Maybe you got some money, a new position, or you're doing better than a lot of people around you or something like that. And better does not just mean, financially, just mentally, you could be in another place, emotionally, spiritually, you could be just on a whole nother level doing different things or wanting more for yourself, and others who are stuck in their same mindset and we're like, oh, you think you better than us, or you think you better, that type of energy from people. But I'm just getting like somebody is around you, close to you, like smacking their teeth, being jealous of what you have going on, or somebody may even say something to you kind of negative. So watch out for negative energy, or somebody side-eyeing you, or if you even just, sometimes you just feel like vibes are off. That's what I'm getting here. And you may be getting a new hairstyle, or you're debating on if you're going to get a new hairstyle or change the color of your hair or something like that. I don't know why that just came to me. Like, you may be thinking, oh, I might do a little blonde or honey blonde or switch it up or something like that. Maybe I know summertime coming, maybe you want to get braids or locks or something like that. But Spirit is saying you may be changing it up. Like, you have that change card here. But I'm getting like wanting to change or change something possibly about your look. You want to switch it up. Go for it if you're going to do it. Go for it. All right? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Mon'nique. All right, this is for Mon'nique. Well, Mon'nique, I'm reading this and I don't know if you good where you at in this economy. Because if you feel like somebody has, maybe it's the misunderstandings or poor communication or something like that. But let's see, what is this? Well, I say this, and you might be right about this because you have the someone else card. And it says someone is in the middle, someone is trying to sabotage. So this is the card that you got. So they may be sabotaging you or trying to for whatever reason. So if you feel like something is off, the vibe is off, you're right. Maybe they're jealous of you. Maybe the work you do or the attention that you get or something like that. But let's see what's going on here. Four of Swords. You live rent-free in this person's head, I can tell you that. For whatever reason, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the Two of Wands. Maybe some type of decision is about to be made. I almost feel like your name is in conversations, possibly with higher ups. Maybe you're up for some type of promotion or bonus. I don't know what you do for work, but maybe you do something to where it makes money for the company, or you're whatever. I almost get like a bonus or something come to, or an offer is going to be made to you and they know about it, and maybe they don't want you to have it. They could be wanting, if you're up for some type of promotion or bonus or something like that, and it's other people that are up for the same thing, they may be cooler with the other person, because I'm getting like stiff competition or some type of competition here. They may want somebody else to get what somebody wants to give you. So if they have something to do with you being promoted, or you know, that they have a say-so in something, I almost feel like they're sabotaging it so you don't get it, because I'm getting devil energy from this person. Game playing, manipulation. May have something to do with contracts. You may work in either the medical field or like contracts, real estate, legal things. Something like that here, because Justice card is here. You may absolutely be getting some type of recognition or attention for the work that you do, and they're jealous. The Six of Wands is here. And it's like they're watching you. Page of Swords. People may be watching you, saying positive things about you, and they're jealous. Or now, I hate to even be this petty or something. It could even be about another person. If it's, you know, a male, you get attention from a lot of people or something like that, you know, and they want the attention. You know, like male, you know, if it's you got men working there and they're watching you, or somebody's into you and they want them to be into them or something like that, that it could be as petty as that. But I am getting here about competition or jealousy, or somebody's getting attention. So whether that's you, you're up for it, you're getting attention, they don't like it. Empress. Why is Empress here? Tower. Something may be falling apart for that person. I would say this. I don't know if they're married or in a relationship with someone. It may be falling apart. And they're like taking things out on their work or on you. Especially if, you know, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but if you're happy, you're doing your thing. Something may be very miserable for this person, because the Empress fell out, but then you have the Tower and then the Emperor. I'm sorry, that fell out. So the Tower is in between the Emperor and the Empress. So something could be falling apart if they're in some type of relationship. If they're married, it's in shambles. Or somebody, you know, that's what I'm getting. And they're taking things out on you. Now, I don't know if you should quit. Like I said, I won't say quit. I don't never tell nobody to quit their job. But I say, if you go looking for another position, would you find another position, Spirit? Is something opening? Well, the wheel is turning in your favor. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So something else would be available if you did decide to move on, but you're going to have to be patient about it here. You have the Temperance card here. There's an offer. I don't know if you've already put out like resumes or anything like that, or you've been looking, or if you're actively looking at something else right now, you would get another offer here. 9 of Wands. You would get another offer. So just know that it would look really good for you. You got the Fool here, so it'd be like you're on a new journey, a different path, doing something different. And you may do something in the medical field or something to where you help people here, but just know that if you do decide, I'm not gonna tell you to leave. Excuse me. That's all on you. If you decide to go, that's definitely all on you. But you would absolutely find something else, and you would be happy at this other place. Let me see if there would be a time. Let me see if I can get a time frame, Spirit, on if you did decide. I don't know if this is, if you're thinking something immediate or maybe like by the end of the year or next year or something like that. I'm not sure. But let's see, Spirit. Can we get a timeline on if you did leave, when this new offer would be coming in? It says it's the right time to take action, which means if something's all on you, it's like something you have to do. Let me just say this. If there is some type of hostility or animosity, maybe communication would, could be needed first, because it could be misunderstandings there, or if there's another person that can mediate between you or somebody you trust, maybe that person could come in, and if you have concerns before you decide to just leave, because I don't know what you do. Maybe you do love what you do and you make good money, things like that. So I'm not going to say just leave. I would never say that, but there is no more time. Flew out of the deck. Because maybe you are at the point to where you're done. And then we have January. So it might not be until like the beginning of the year. It says give it time. It's in the works. So that's up under the deck. So it might not be until like January when something else comes along. And I don't know if you want to wait that long. But I do feel like, yes, this person is trying to sabotage you. They have something kind of out for you, or they're looking at you negatively. But I almost feel like it's something that they have going on in their personal life, or they may even be, like I said, if you're in competition with someone else for position, they're like vying for this other person to get it, unlike you. So that's what I'm getting. So they may, like want somebody else to have the spot that you have. That's what I'm getting. So watch out for that energy. But I feel like you're going to get some type of offer that you can't refuse it where you are. I want to see if this is coming in for you. Because I got an offer coming in for you, and I think that may be why this person's trying to sabotage it. Somebody wants you to work on their team. Wheel of Fortune, you got the Wheel of Fortune twice. The Star. Spirit is saying you're on the right track. So even if somebody is trying to be deceitful or they're trying to shake something up, they're not going to be the end all be all of a decision that's made. Okay? So don't put all your eggs in one basket because of one person. And like I said, sometimes communication is the key, and you talk to that person or talk to somebody higher than that person. Or like I said, have somebody mediate, and maybe that can, if there is some misunderstanding or miscommunication, you guys can work something out or talk. Because sometimes, you just feel like, oh, they're treating me this or they're doing this on purpose. And they're like, well, I'm not doing this, or, that wasn't my intent. Because maybe they have their own personal thing going on. And what I was getting is that I think they do. And that may be why this person may be lashing out, or you may feel treated unfairly for whatever reason. Okay? All right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Imani. Hey, Alexis. Yes, the list is still open. As long as I'm talking, the list is open. My information is in the description box, all right? All right, this is for Imani. All right, what do we have for Imani? You have challenges, and it says make a decision, work on inner healing. All right, so you have the challenges card. There may be some type of challenge that you're dealing with right now. And then we have move on. It says someone is unavailable and a waste of time. Okay. So if you're dealing with a relationship challenge, Spirit is saying it's time to move on from this person. They're not worth your time. Okay. Now, it could even be, doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be a friendship. It could be something that you just know is like, you know what, I'm not going back and forth with you today, co-worker, whoever, but it's saying someone is not worth your time. Okay, so What's the energy here? This is stuff is flipping over. We got the Two of Cups and the Empress. Could be a Taurus or why my cards flipping all over the place? It's working my nerve. But Taurus or Libra person. I can't even shuffle. They're all over the place. Cancer, Capricorn. You got all major arcana except for the Two of Cups. Let me just say, whoever this person is definitely it's a life lesson or a spiritual lesson being learned here. And I feel like the lesson here talks about moving on and being happy, getting away from toxicity. Okay? Focusing on you and what you want, and actually focusing on your career, your money, and putting a lot of energy into that. Because there may be something that you want to do, or you know, an idea, or maybe it's a business plan, something you're wanting to do. And this is like, you know, sometimes people say it's my baby, this whole plan or this, you know, business is my baby. Something that you're very passionate about, you're going towards that. You may work in the medical field, maybe work with children, or you want to, maybe that's the goal here. When I say the Chariot, the Sun, and the Devil is in reverse. It's like I'm moving towards happiness and I'm releasing toxicity. I'm moving on. You may physically be moving somewhere new as well. Maybe even getting a new car. Maybe looking at cars online or new places to live online. Five of Cups, walking away from the past. Six of Cups. Okay. Let me just say this. Don't be blind to the fact on something, because I almost feel like you have rose-colored glasses on, or you're not looking at a situation for exactly what it is. You and somebody may have a lot of history. Maybe there's a long friendship here, a long relationship here. But just know it's always quality over quantity. So it doesn't matter how long you know somebody or how long a friendship been. How great has it been? How purposeful has it been? Does this person treat me the same way? Would they do the same for me? You know, everything is not perfect. It's never going to be perfect in relationships. It's always something, whether it's push-pull, misunderstandings, miscommunication, whatever it is. But if somebody's always willing to fix it or fix themselves, then that's what you need to look at. But right now, get like, there's somebody who's not changing. So you have decided to move on. And Spirit is saying somebody's not worth the time or energy here. It could be a Sagittarius person. Ooh, cut somebody off. Queen of Swords. You're mad at them, and there's some type of confusion here. Where's the six? It's the Seven of Cups fell out. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Five of Wands. So there's drama or competition or just a lot of miscommunication, misunderstanding with someone. They may be still messaging you, or you may still talk to this person. I'm getting a lot of lip service. So if somebody is saying that, oh, I've changed, or I'm sorry, or it'll be different next time, or something like that, I'm not really getting that's the truth from this person. They're giving lip service because they don't want to lose. We got codependency, yeah, so maybe they don't want to lose you in their life. Maybe you did a lot of good things for them. You're a solid person. They find comfort in you. We have trapped, reconciliation, and in the shadows. So somebody's definitely in their shadow side. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this person isn't being honest with what it is that they're wanting, why they want to be in your life. Or they're not telling you the truth of why they really want reconciliation with you. I feel like it's more for their own benefit, or you do things for them, or like they just feel comfort around you. Spiritual lessons, cold, immature. Those are the next three cards that came out. And I got that earlier when I said you had all like major arcana. So the lesson is definitely theirs to learn. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you're being cold to them because they were immature. They did something very petty. And you're just on your healing move. Healing. You may actually be moving, because that's with the moving with the move on card. Maybe moving. Anything else here for Imani? Ooh, my eyes bad, y'all. Anything else here for Imani? Two of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Seven of Wands. And you just had that challenges card. There may be some type of challenge with you moving somewhere, or you may be moving like where you work or schools or something like that. You have to make a decision or trying to find some type of balance, because maybe you even feel overwhelmed with some decisions you have to make, or with work. You may be doing a lot. Work, school, friends. I don't know if you have children, you're trying to work out, or, you know, it's like I'm trying to do a lot. You may be learning something new. You're taking a class for something. Getting with a new group of people to learn something. Maybe wanting to learn about like real estate or investing or something like that. And I get it so bad. You may get a new car. I'm getting that. Like, I don't know if it's something is like, if you have a vehicle right now and something is wrong with it, or maybe you don't have a car right now and you're like, I need one, I'm gonna go looking. But I'm getting like something about a car coming up. So you may be getting a new vehicle coming up here by the end of the year. All right. Good luck to you, Imani. All right, Tamara. This is for Tamara. This is for Tamara. Hey, Tamara. Say, what's this? Well. Is somebody like coming back around? Because you got Mercury retrograde. And it says review everything, communication, electronic issues. And then we have intimacy. And look, when I'm seeing these together, it's like somebody coming back around. Somebody or something is absolutely coming back around your way with Mercury retrograde. Now, you may also experience, like I say, communication issues or breakdowns. Now, there may be somebody specifically that you're thinking about, like, oh, I haven't talked to this person, or the communication between me and such has been spotty. Now, it doesn't always have to mean a love interest. It could be friend, family, whoever, coworker, but something up. But when I see this card, the intimacy, that's what's, you know, pushing me towards a love relationship. But somebody could be reminiscing about the intimacy between you and them. This could be you. You could be having, you know, flashbacks. I had a dream about somebody and you're like, dang, that was good. Or we had a good time then or something like that. But let's see. I'm going to pull one more. Uh-oh. We got pregnancy. And it says someone is expecting. Now, I don't know if this is you. Or this is what you're desiring. Or this is something that you want. But let's see what this is about. I don't know if you, because it's talking about something in the past. I don't know if you had a child or you were pregnant in the past or something like that with this person. But let's see. It's definitely like stuck in longing, or I'm stuck, I'm trapped mentally. I had a dream about you. That's this energy. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 7, 8, 9. Somebody's confused or overwhelmed. Tower, the Hermit, the Chariot. Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio energy here. Somebody's missing you. You got the 5 of Cups up under the deck. I get missing you, but I'm also getting like reminiscing about something that was painful or hurtful. Something fell apart, or you or somebody, maybe you just fell apart because something very painful or hurtful happened. And you still think about it. They still think about it. Maybe you guys don't talk about it, or you haven't talked about it because the Hermit is here. You may not talk to this person right now at all. Or you haven't in a while or something like that. They may have a beard. This person who I'm talking about may have a beard. Death. We got Scorpio energy twice here. Something ended, or it was very hurtful. Somebody's still thinking. I almost get like having a very lucid dream, very vivid dream about it. Well, it's healing. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your person or the situation. There's no time limit on healing or grieving or thinking about something that was painful or hurtful. Because especially if it's something that you know, maybe happened a long time ago. Because you got 7, 8, 9. Maybe it was 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. Something like that. That something happened with you and this person. And you're still healing from it. They may be still. I almost get like you and this person mirror each other. Like you and them both think about some things together. And if you feel like, oh, I should be over this person or over a situation or whatever it is, Spirit is saying, take your time. Take your time. There's no time limit on anything when it comes to healing. Somebody is definitely like mirroring your energy here. 5 of Pentacles, and it's like they miss you. Somebody, let me just say this, if you're hurt, they're hurt too. Because you guys feel like soulmate energy. This is your person. Could be a Gemini, but you got the Lovers. When I say it's more like a soul connection between you and this person. So that's what I get here. It could be a Cancer. Somebody might want to work something because you got the Chariot and the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys used to work together. They may have went on, maybe they left or moved away or left the job or something like that. Somebody may be going through financial struggles here as well. Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant, 2 of Wands. I feel like this person wants to return to you, or they're going to return to you. Because they feel like, I don't know if like they feel like I should have committed to you, or we should be committed or married, or you were it. It took too long a time, or I took too long. I don't know if you saw this person recently. Maybe it was like a few weeks ago, a few months ago, you saw them. And it's almost like, the energy's like, I wish I would have said more or did something, but I was slow to speak. I was slow to do something. So it's like, somebody's regretting it. I should have said, it's like, that's the energy. It's like, I should have spoken up. What's this person's truth? I get like they're in love with you. I can't even read. Y'all, let me get my glasses. It is horrific. We got trust. So they trust you. And then we got a card that says cycles. So maybe you and this person go in and out, because you got the cycles card and you have the trust card. So maybe they come in and out of your life. We got runner next. I don't know if they were a runner, if they ran away from this, or if something was too heavy, so they decided to go on their own path. We got him. And realization. So somebody's absolutely having this realization here between what they want and how they feel. And I feel like it's just, they don't know how to deal with certain things. They don't, but they know they love you. And that's absolutely what I'm getting here. Movement. They may have moved, or they just find themselves going other. Maybe they travel for work or something like that with the movement card. But we have pride and ego. Then the next card up in the deck was empty-handed. So maybe they feel like I couldn't give you what you wanted, or I can't do this. I can't live up to a certain expectation. I want to use these cards. Okay. Because your reading was definitely all about feelings or something coming back, or miscommunication. Because when you see that Mercury retrograde card, it talks about interference in communications. So maybe it's like, I sent a text, but it didn't get delivered. I sent the email, it didn't get delivered, or you didn't read it, or something like that. So, well, we have date, signs and synchronicities, and still hoping. So somebody's still hoping that maybe you guys can talk or go out on a date, because this particular card says courting, meetup, an anniversary, coincidence, for signs and synchronicities. It says a message from the universe, and still hoping. Now, when I see this card, like, you may see numbers in sequential order. So maybe you're seeing like 333, 444. It's 222 is on this card. Maybe somebody even has a BMW type card, because it's a BMW there on the card. But yours is definitely all about, hey, are we gonna talk or work out some things here? Now, let me see what's could be the issue with you and this person, because I'm getting like you are the one for them, and I feel like you feel the same way. It says, put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. We got unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take that away. And then we have, you are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay? All right, so just know that there's the universe is bringing you and somebody back together. Let me see if I get a time frame. Now, I don't know when. I got to look up and see when the next Mercury retrograde is, because you got that card. So that may be when this person reaches out to you with that energy, that Mercury retrograde energy. But I don't know. I have to look at my calendar and see what the next one is. So let's see. What is the time frame for when this person may reach out? Spirit. It says May. Okay. So it could be next month that this person reaches out to you. I don't know if it's anybody's birthday, but we got 19, which is like my favorite. When I see May 19, that is my anniversary, y'all. That's actually my wedding anniversary is May 19th. But maybe that's when they reach out to you, around that time frame. But 19 breaks down into 10. So the 10th of the month, maybe somebody's, maybe a significant date or something like that, May 10th, or the 10th could be somebody's birthday or something like that. It doesn't have to be in May, but the number 10 could be somebody's thing. But I am absolutely getting, this person is planning on reaching out to you. What do they want to say? I'm nosy. This person wants to say to you, I'm reminded of you constantly. You are an angel. It says, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So they have been watching you. If you're on social media, they're watching you and they keep tabs. All right? Good luck to you, love. All right, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. All right, this is for Sarah. All right. This is for Sarah. All right, Sarah. Yeah. Oh. You have commitment. Spirit is saying things are getting serious. Look at that. It has like the rings on that. So commitment could be coming your way with someone. Or you may be committing to something. Doesn't have to be a relationship. Maybe you're committing to a job, or it's something here that you've been saying, hey, I'm going to be better at doing this or doing that. So you may be committing to something. You have spy. Someone's got their eye on you, or you are doing your research. So you have the spy card. And then you have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. All right. So you have manifest, spy, and commitment. So if you're manifesting commitment, if you're keeping tabs on someone, maybe they're keeping tabs on you or something like that, just know that what you're asking for is coming to fruition. So whether that is committing in a relationship, committing to a job, something's absolutely happening for you the way that you want. You're welcome, Tamara. Thank you, love. You have the Four of Wands. Why is it the Four of Wands? Twin flame energy, being happy though. There may be a reunion between you and someone. I see you asked me about somebody, but we're going to get into that with the second question. 10 of Wands, Four of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. What are you overthinking, love? Because it's definitely like you're overthinking something, or you don't trust something here, whether that's an actual person, if you're making the right decision. Because I almost get like something's weighing very heavy on you about a decision that you have to make. So you could be going somewhere new, or trying somewhere new, moving somewhere new, or starting a new job or project, but you're very, it's not like you're second guessing yourself, or you're feeling like, I don't know if this is the right thing for me, or it's like, I don't know, it's almost like you're questioning the stability of something. The sun fell out. Like you're like doing something new, or this could even be doing something new with your child, or moving somewhere new, or putting them in something new. Because it is a decision that you have to make, love. And I feel like you are doing research on something, because you have the Spy card here, and then you have the Page of Swords here. So you may be looking up something or doing research on it. It could be, maybe it's about school, or moving, or going to a new location, a new doctor, something like that. It's like you're getting information on, but maybe you feel like I don't have enough information, or if I do this, I don't trust this person. I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I really get like second guessing yourself here. Just know that whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're asking the universe for, you're asking for the best school, the best doctor, the best whatever. This may be about something with your child here, that you're very much like, I don't know if I should do this, or if this is the right decision. I feel like you're changing them somewhere, or you're moving them to another place. Whether that's school, social group, doctor, something like that. It's like you're changing. You're leaving. There's some communication coming your way. So maybe it's something that they got into. They could have gotten accepted into a new place. It's good news coming your way. And just Spirit's letting you know you're on the best possible track, because you have the star here. So if you are changing something, you did make the right decision, and it's like the best possible outcome is coming from that decision that you've made. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So yes, love, I feel like you're making a decision, and it's the best decision for you and your family. 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy with this decision that you made. What else do we have here for Sarah? Ooh. Hermit flew out of the deck. Why is the Hermit here? You may be going back to school. Maybe you're not telling people your plans, keeping something to yourself, but I feel like you're seeking higher education. Yeah, I feel like you're going to school. Well, let me tell you, girl, if you decide that you're going to school, you're going to get the best offer of your life. You may get to move to somewhere that you never thought you could go. You're happy. It's like, woo, some good stuff is coming from this decision to go back to school. And let me say this, if you are like changing schools, like for your child, this is the best decision that you're making for them as well. That you're going to be very pleased with the outcome there, and they're going to love it. They're going to love it. Good teaching. They may make lifelong friends. Like they're very happy there. 10 of Cups, the Star, the Four of Wands. It doesn't get much better than this when it comes to some type of education or higher learning coming in. So that may be coming up on your plate, a decision to move or to go back to school. Either way, I feel like you are making that decision to do that, and you're going to be extremely happy. I want to see if I can get a time frame for when this may be coming in. It says the next couple of months. So that maybe you're already registered, or you're already applying for something. But just know within the next couple of months, and I know the next couple of months is like summertime, so maybe school is ending, and so the next school year beginning, your son may be at a new school or with new teachers or something like that, with a new doctor or something like that. Okay? Now you want to know advice from, should you rekindle this friendship with this person? Now, like you said, friendship. Now, I don't know if this is a romantic thing or this is actual just friends. So let's see. Should you rekindle this? Okay, now this fell out. Spirit is saying no. Death. King of Pentacles. This person may, now, like I said, if this is a romantic thing, this person may be in a relationship with someone else. Maybe you already know that. Focusing on other people here. This person may like to be on the move. Spirit is saying move on from this person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, or a Scorpio person. This person may be with somebody else. But if this is like just a friend, it's platonic, it's nothing with you and this person at all, I get like, they may move shady or something about them is just very one-sided, or they're all about themselves. It's giving selfish energy from this person. So ending it or moving on may be the best type of thing for them, for you to move on. I really get Spirit saying no. It's something about them that's just like shady or something. You may have a lot of history with this person though. 6 of Cups. So maybe it's difficult to just, you know, not deal with this individual like that. I don't know if something happened and they needed to apologize, or they did apologize, because you have the Page of Cups here. But I get not talking to this person in this. And when I see the 8 of Swords, to me, 8 of Swords is like Spirit saying no. It's time to move on from this individual. They may, I don't know if this is, are you spying on them, or they're spying on you, or they got some information, or you found out something about them? Because you said you have the spy card here, and then you have the Page of Swords here. So maybe you did find out something about them and you just didn't like it. I see what you say, you noticed something about them, maybe the way they moved or how they acted. Maybe they even acted funny around men or other people. They, you know, sometimes people have that pick me energy, or if I can't talk, it's a female I'm talking about. Maybe you noticed that they were being a little shady, or maybe they may have been jealous of how you were moving, or the attention that you got, or what you had going on. So the energy here is saying no. 5 of Cups. The Moon, the Empress. I don't know if this person has children. Maybe they're pregnant. I don't know. It could be a Taurus. Maybe they're Taurus or Libra, but the Empress came out. I'm sorry, love. This Spirit is saying keep your peace. I get like this person has selfish tendencies or selfish ways. And if this is somebody that you have not spoken to in a while, and you're not really missing them, or missing, you know, the relationship, or I don't know if they have reached out to you and tried to rekindle or apologize or fix anything with you, then you kind of see like where it is. If that person was probably never really your friend, if they're not trying to, you know, rekindle something with you or fix something about themselves, especially if you communicated something that was off between you and them. That would be my answer right there. Like, why is this person, are they feeling the same way? Or have they tried to rekindle their relationship with you? Now, I want to, real quick, I want to see what's this person's truth before I move to your third question. But the energy there was just like, like they were selfish. What's this person's energy? Well, it says not ready. So maybe they're not ready to do something, or they're not emotionally ready. We have a message. Now, I don't know if you sent them a message, they sent you a message or something like that. Then it says non-committal and insecurities. So maybe they're an insecure person. Like I said, they may be jealous of you or what you have going on. Maybe they didn't, you know, your energy when they were around you. Maybe you were the bubbly one and you got the attention, and you're pretty and you do this, and they were like, they like looking at you side eye, you know, that type of energy. Because that's what I'm getting. This is an insecure person. So I would just say this: just if you don't miss them and they ain't missing you and they not calling, you know, there's your answer right there. All right. Now I know you have another question. Okay, you say you hopeful. Well, I'm hopeful too. I'm hopeful. So let's see for you and this person. Okay, this fell out. King of Pentacles fell out. Okay. We have the Devil in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I love seeing the Devil in reverse because it's like, I know I don't want to deal with anything negative. I don't want any toxicity. I don't want any drama, right? So I'm seeing them making it work and you and this person making it work. They may be traveling to come and see you a lot. You're doing the same, but they're making sure that it's like making a plan that I'm going to see you. We're going to work it out. We're going to communicate with one another. That's what I'm getting here. You got Four of Wands, the Chariot, Three of Pentacles, and the Devil in reverse. So I am getting, I want to make something work. I know we're at a distance from one another, but I still want us to compromise on something here. They may absolutely be like making a plan sooner than later to come and see you, or having you come and see them. Don't be disappointed in something, because when I see the Five of Cups here, it's like you may be focusing on something that you don't need to focus on. I'm going to clarify this Five of Cups. So you may be saying, oh, it's, you know, long distance, or this fell through this time, or sometimes, you know, if something is worth having, people are going to make things work. So you can't focus on the negative. So I almost get like you're focusing on something negative, whether it's the long distance, or they broke this date, or we were supposed to see each other, now I can't go and see them, or something like that. It's like you're focusing on it a lot. Don't focus on that. Look towards the future. Yeah, because something's going to work. Somebody's going to put in some effort. Eight of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Wands. There are going to be some obstacles, love. There are going to be some obstacles, but are you willing to work? Are you willing to put in the effort? Because I feel like your person is willing to put in the effort. But you may start feeling like something is too difficult. I almost get like you're becoming pessimistic. You say you're hopeful, but I'm getting a little bit of pessimism here. Because we have the Magician up under the deck. So if this is what you truly want, I feel like your person is going to try to give that to you. Three of Wands. There's distance and waiting. So you may find yourself waiting, and that's kind of upsetting you. But something is absolutely coming faster than you think. They're going to come and see you sooner than you think. You have the Star up under the deck. So keep being hopeful and optimistic, because I feel like they're trying to put in the work, or trying to make something shake sooner than you know it. So a decision is being made. You're at a crossroads. Home. They may be coming to your house to see you in due time. Look at that, divine timing. So just know, I know you're waiting, but everything happens for a reason in the right time. Let me see if I can get a more of a time frame on when you may see them. Now, I don't know if you guys talk. I know you say you're at a long distance, so if you guys like FaceTime each other, things like that, see each other that way. And I know that's not the same, but making time for one another. And it says next month looks promising. Now, I know that you had, I think you said you had plans. I can't quite remember. But maybe it may not be seeing them, but maybe it's making the plan next month. So I think you were supposed to see them next month, but maybe they're just like, oh, you know, I can't see you this month, but we're going to make the plan next month. Something may happen in August. And I know that seems a long way, but it's not really that long away. When May came out, again, I get like a decision is being made in May, though. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So, all right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Michanda. All right, this is for Michanda. And what's coming in for Michanda in May? Maybe moving, because you got change of residence, moving in with a partner, but it says moving. Could be moving to a new place of business though, or maybe you're expanding something. And it says communicate, and it says a compromise, forgive, or work it out. So somebody may be coming back around to you, maybe something being worked out, or you do a business deal or something like that. But let's see what this is about. This is for Michanda. So we got the Page of Cups. Somebody may be apologizing to you. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I get two things happening here. I feel like there's somebody coming in, and this person has been all over the place. Very, very wishy-washy and inconsistent. There may be somebody who doesn't think before they act. They're just like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to say whatever comes to mind or do whatever comes to mind. That's their type of energy. Here it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have all the signs here, so I can't even all the signs are here. Okay, so, but I get an apology from somebody that is all over the place, and they make you confused about what you want or where this relationship is going. Because I feel like you're very solid. You're a stable person. You know what you want. You're very focused on your career, your money. You're very goal oriented. Maybe even just like even a traditional type of person. You like to be in a relationship. You just like consistency. Then you and this person are definitely on opposite ends of the spectrum. Okay, opposites in every way. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. And you may be looking for commitment, but I don't feel like this person is coming in with commitment. They're coming in with sweet talk, apology, and it gets confusing for you because I feel like you do like this person. I won't get love. I don't get like you're in love with this person or they're in love with you, but I'm getting they like you, you like them, they keep an eye on you, they're interested in you. Oh, you may even be the person that gives this person like a hard time. You know, sometimes like people like a challenge. You know, and I feel like you may be giving this person like a challenge or run for their money, or you just don't fold to them or something like that. That's what I'm getting from this person. They think you're fun, or you guys had a lot of fun when you're around each other. Could be an Aquarius. And this person's like in the wind though. Like they come and go, or maybe their job does this. Like they may be using their job as an excuse as well, like why they gotta go, they have to go do this, they gotta go get the money, something like that. I'm getting immature from this person. Maybe they are young, maybe they're younger than you, but I'm getting more like immature. It may be something here where they're like their parents have some type of influence on them as well. Like their mom, they have an overbearing mother, overbearing father, something like that. Like they conform to like what their parents told them to do, or maybe you guys have different, you know, like backgrounds, ethnicities, or traditions, or something like that with the families, and that's an issue. I'm gonna see what this person, what's their truth here. It says scared. Okay, so this person is scared to be in a relationship, or they feel like to put their heart out there, to be really vulnerable. They're scared of that. And then we have chemistry. So you and this person do have a lot of chemistry with one another. So that's why I said, like, I feel like they like you and you like them. And then we have apology, and it says sincere. But then up under the deck, we got lies. So that's why I get like impulsive all over the place with this person. So I feel like they don't communicate well, or they're always on the move. Now your card came out as moving, so you may be changing residences, or maybe changing locations, or something here about moving or changing something here. What's this energy? You may be moving. I'm getting that very strongly. Now, if you're not changing where you live, it may be changing where you work or how you're doing something. Or you may get like money to go somewhere. Somebody may pay you to go somewhere, fly you out, or do something for you, or you earn money. Like maybe you go different places and you earn money. Sometimes people do pop-ups or something like that. You may earn money like that, going to different places. But I'm getting money coming to you, but it's like slow. Or money is going to be slow in May. That's what I'm getting. Opportunity is coming towards you where you get paid, but it may be like you have to do a lot to get it, or you do all the work in May, but you don't get the money till June, or something like that. Like there's a financial opportunity coming towards you. It's like you have to go travel for it. You have to go somewhere to go get it. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so just know the money coming towards you. It's like you got to go get it though, or you got to travel to go and get it, or that's what I'm getting. Okay, somebody's like sending you a message saying, "Oh, come to North Carolina, come to Florida," like something like that, and we got this opportunity for you. We want you to come and do this. That's what I'm getting. All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Misty. Okay. I got you, Misty. All right, let me get the time. I just read your question there. All right, this is for Misty. Let me get your truth now. Well, you just spoke your truth in that email, and I know that it's definitely anything that happens, and it's like this trigger, this trauma. It's always going to be difficult to move past certain things, but forgiveness is never. Me and my husband literally just kind of like had this conversation, but forgiving not them, but forgiveness is more for yourself, right? It's to be able to move past and to heal and to trust. So, have you actually forgiven your person? Have you forgiven yourself? And they're not saying that you did anything, but sometimes you just have to say, because if you're not forgiving this person truly, and something is coming up and it's being revisited. I can't talk tonight. It's being revisited a lot. It's coming up in conversations, and I don't know how long ago something happened, but if it's something that keeps coming back, you haven't gotten over it. You haven't forgiven that person. Because if you have, you wouldn't continue to bring it up. Or I don't know if they're doing any behavior. Well, you just said that this person is doing really good as far as trying to be the better person and showing you changed behavior. So if they're doing all of those things, what is it that you feel that you can't trust? Because something had to happen with trust there. Because I feel like that you wouldn't be so triggered if it wasn't about that. Because now you just feel, what do they say? Men like to be respected, women like to feel secure, right? So you don't feel secure in something when it comes to the relationship, whether that is, I don't know if it was a cheating situation, I don't know if it was about finances and money, things of that nature, but just know if this person is showing you changed behavior, they're being transparent, they're doing everything that they can do to show you that you can trust me and you can be secure in our relationship, then you have to believe that person if you want to be in relationship. You can't keep bringing up the past because you never get to the future if the past is always dangling in this person's head, right? Or in your head, let me just say that, or you're dangling something over them. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes bad decisions. I've made bad decisions. I've been forgiven. I've forgiven myself. And something you have to be able to move past. Simple as that. Whenever the past comes in, that's negative and triggering, I don't even let it nothing from my past really like gets to me. I would say that as far as like relationship or trauma things, but everybody is different. So you have to take things one day at a time. But if you're saying to yourself, I want to be with this person, this is who I want to marry, this is who I want to have children with, this is who I want to go forward with, you're not being truthful to yourself if you're still arguing about something that happened 10 years ago or whenever it happened, right? Now, but under the deck, you got someone who wants to talk. Communication is key when it comes to relationships. Comfort is the card that's on top of the deck. So you feel comfortable with this person. He is your safe space. You are his safe space. You got contemplation, so you're thinking about something. You sitting, and look how she's sitting there looking like, is this the truth? Is that real? Is this person real? So I feel like that's how you sit back and you look at them, and then it just something snaps, and you're like, I don't know if I can believe you, or if we're really gonna do this time. But let's see. I'll start rambling, so we can get back on with the tarot. I'm not a relationship coach or anything like that, but let's see what this energy is here. Well, we have the Lovers, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. This really don't get much better than this right here. Look at this. The Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So up under the deck, you got the Devil in reverse. Love it. It's like, I'm not being toxic. I'm not into anything negative. I want to move away from codependency. I want to move away from gambling, addictions, whatever the issue was. They're moving away from that, and they're focusing on this. So I'm not seeing anything right now for you to worry about with the relationship. I mean, every relationship has its roadblocks and obstacles. Let me tell you something. As long as you guys can talk about it and be honest with one another, and you guys will have the same vision about relationship and where you want this to go in the future, and you're on the same page with that, it's not much that's going to get in the way of that. Relationship is a team. It's a team effort. Absolutely a team effort. And Spirit is saying you're on the right track here with this person. You have the Star. So what you're wishing for, you're wishing for communication. You're wishing for openness and transparency from them. I feel like you have to have this heart-to-heart conversation. You have to use those absolute words. I don't know if you've used those words with them before. And tell them why. Why is it that you feel triggered, or what is triggering you? Now, I believe you're a Virgo, like me, and that can be very difficult for us to just be vulnerable. We rather just kind of shut down and shut the communication down than to let it all out there. Now, we can be confrontational, but it's hard to be emotionally vulnerable with someone. And that may be what you're feeling, because maybe you just start lashing out, or you just shut down completely. I feel like you have to let them know exactly what is bothering you. And if they are the changed person that you're saying that they are, and they're showing you that they want this relationship just as much as you do, I feel like they would make the effort or tell you exactly what it is that maybe you need some clarity on, or to make something that, can make you feel more secure in the relationship. They're going to try to make that happen for you, especially if you're the one that they want to be with, right? So, because we got the King of Pentacles here, so I feel like they're doing what they want to do, and they want success with you. Six of Wands up under the deck. They're wanting success and victory in this relationship. I'm not saying anything negative. I almost feel like you're kind of sitting back, like side-eyeing and being negative, but they're not. Did you start the argument? Like you may have started this argument, but I don't think that they did. And it came out again. Look at this. Hierophant and the Star. So commitment is absolutely coming down the pipe for you and them, and what you're wishing for. If you're wishing for commitment, you're wishing for marriage, that is where they're on as well. Okay? I love it. I feel like your pride is in the way here. You got the Strength card here, so maybe it's a lot of pride and ego to come in and say, yeah, I started that argument, I did that, I shouldn't have done that, but that's how I was feeling at the time. Something you're holding on to needs to be let go of. You got the Four of Pentacles, so you're holding on to some type of grudge. Or you're holding back your true emotions, all right? Don't sit there and suffer in silence or have dreams or ideas or overthink a situation that sometimes we already have a conclusion in our head about something that's not even really true. So communicate, love, because I'm not seeing anything negative with you and your person at this moment in time, as far as, especially as far as they're concerned. I think they're just thinking about the future and being with you. But I'm gonna pull one of these and see what this message is from here. Well, it says magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. And it says redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Now, if this ain't a word, I'm going to read this again for you, because you got to redirect your thoughts. And it says focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Okay? And I feel like that may be what's going on. All right. Good luck to you, love. All right. I got to put the new list up. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Michanda, you sent another, I'm sorry, I didn't even see that you sent that, but I got you on the list again, Michanda. I'm sorry, I didn't see that you sent a second question. Hey, show enough. Yeah. I'm still open. All right. Jay. All right, this is for Jay, Jamila. All right. I'm going to put it 3 for A and 3 for B, and we're going to see what energy comes out. Well, it's already looking like B off rip. A is not looking... Yeah, okay, let me just say this. It's B, and I'm saying B, well, A is already looking like exhaustion, okay? He's exhausted, he's tired, and because look at him laying on the couch, just sitting there like, oh, yeah, I'm getting this money, but I'm so tired, I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go out and enjoy life. You're getting this money, but I will say this. With A, it looks like they would like that more for whatever reason. I don't know if, maybe they like to travel to see go to different places. Maybe they'll be in different cities and, do, stuff like that. Of course, if you're making more money, you would enjoy that. But they're going to be exhausted. And I would say this is, I feel like they're not getting any growth there. So, what I'm seeing here for B is growth. So even if it starts off as it's not making as much money, there's growth potential there. So they may get, more pay later on down the road, or there's more training to where they can, level up or do something else in the company. So B is looking like the better choice because there's growth there, and you have the Empress there. So I feel like they will start making more money. Maybe it's not, maybe it's a couple of years from there, but they start making more money. They do, and they may even start getting benefits or more benefits. It may be long term, or the company. Why can't I talk tonight? It's like I'm stumbling all over the place. But I feel like okay. Let me get a sip of water. I don't know why I'm tongue tied. I'm tongue tied tonight. The option B job is one where he will have longevity there, or the company itself has longevity. So it may come in and he gets better options, or he gets benefits with this particular job, or like I said, growth potential. I don't see that with A. Okay, I get money coming in, but I see exhaustion and I see stunted growth. Okay, so B option is absolutely looking like the better option. Okay, so I'm spirit saying go with B. I want to do one more again. I'm telling you, it's gonna be B. Because if you see there's like a lucky break, the perfect timing here, making the decision, and then with that one, yeah, the money is there initially, but then it's like a downfall. 5 of Pentacles. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, or the money, maybe the company itself may start losing money and they cut people or something like that. So option B is what it's looking like, Jay. So looks like that would be the option to go with. All right, but you let your person choose whatever they need to choose. All right. All right, good luck to you, love. Because I don't want y'all coming back and being like, well, Penny told me. No, I didn't. I just told you what the card said. Don't do that. All right, this is for Gelina. All right, this is for Gelina. Oh, I got you. I got you for 2, Gelina. All right, this is for your love reading. What's coming in love for Gelina? Coming in love for Gelina. The Queen of Cups. Why is it the Queen of Cups? Could be a water sign or somebody that's emotionally mature. Girl, oh, it's giving past energy. You know this person. You guys have some history. Not saying, now it doesn't have to be an ex, but it could be just somebody you already know. Like you've met this person, you have some type of familiarity with them. Strong water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Gemini. I almost feel like you're friends with this person on some level here. Like maybe you're social media friends or something like that. Or maybe, like I said, maybe you grew up with them. You went to school with them or something like that. But that's what I'm getting, like you know them. Because I'm not getting an ex. I'm almost get it. There's history there between you and this person. Strong Gemini energy here. But could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because the Lovers has come out. Well, let me say this. Whoever this is, you're happy. Y'all smiling and all smiles and happy and communicating. You got the Sun and the Eight of Wands. Could be a Leo. I feel like whoever this is, like they were patiently waiting for the right time to approach you. Or waiting for, they may watch you on social media. Because I'm scared like they're like social media friends with this person. Maybe they look at your stories or they watch what, if you post anything, they see what you have going on. It's like they've been waiting for the right time to approach. This person may have been in a relationship and they recently gotten out of something. And maybe that's why they're now just reaching out or wanting to say something. Because they may have always wanted to talk to you, but maybe they were in a relationship. Or maybe you were, because I'm getting fighting, arguing. They may be with somebody who was always fighting or arguing, and they may have gotten out of that now. Yeah, like they had to wait. 7 of Pentacles. So whoever this is was waiting, or they had to wait before they approached you. Well, there's a message coming. It keeps coming in, talking about messages. So they may send you a message on social media. Maybe they see you out if you guys are in the same city. Somebody may have like a blue car, blue truck, like dark blue, or they have like a nice paint job, nice car. Let me see this energy here. They may drive trucks or something like that for work. Maybe they work in like logistics, or they drive for like, Amazon or something like that. But you got Twin Flame and says, I want you. So this person already feels like some type of connection with you. You got Twin Flame and I want you. Just know you know of this person. I don't think you dated them, but you know of this person. Their initials could be BAGF or W. BAGF or W could be this person's initials. Yeah. 2 of Cups. The Devil in reverse. Could be a Capricorn. And the Ace of Swords. So they're coming to you with some type of truth, or they have this realization. That's why I'm getting like a fresh start, or like I'm coming to you because I feel like they recently got out of something toxic or a codependent type of relationship, because you have the Devil in reverse. So it's like I'm out of that. I'm done with that situation. I want to come and talk to you because I feel like they've been holding back. You got the Moon up under the deck. Could be a Pisces. But it's like I've been holding back, or I've been afraid to come and talk to you. I couldn't come talk to you because maybe I was in something or you were in something. So it's like, can we talk now? Can I, you want to go out? How are you? Are you single? 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords. Something is over. Yeah. So I feel like they're reaching out to you now because something is over. They may have a piercing, or have piercings. Maybe they do piercing. They may have brown eyes. Could have locks. Maybe tall, skinny. Have a great smile. Have dimples. Okay? Let me see when this energy is coming towards you. Can we get a timeline on when this energy may be coming towards you? Say the next couple of months. Okay, so that's what we got, the next couple of months. But I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, but I feel like you know of this person. I don't think it's an ex. All right. And you want to know about this person's energy towards you. Okay. What is this person's energy towards Gelina. At the 10 of Wands. Why is it the 10 of Wands? The Star, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So they watch you for whatever reason, or they're gathering information on you. I don't know, like the communication or the relationship with. I know you said it's a coworker. I don't know if y'all cool or whatever. Mama's get like they're gathering information on you, or they watch you and see what you do. You may be moving, or they're trying to get like your spot or something like that. Because I think you did say that you were moving or leaving, or you had the option to, or something like that. Maybe going to another department. Almost like they're watching your spot or what you're doing. Because I'm getting like this person is when I see the Five of Swords, it's like manipulation, or somebody's kind of tricky, or they play games, or they may not talk that much to you, or you don't talk that much. You know, maybe you guys don't talk that much, because I got the Four of Swords. So when I see that, it's like being on a break or being distant, not really saying too much of something, but I'm getting like a move or a move away, or they're watching you to see maybe if they can get your spot, or if you do move or something like that. Kind of see your next move. Are they? I don't think that it's like all the way negative though, because I feel like it's like they almost look up to you a little bit. It's like they want what you have. Well, let me just say, it's like they kind of want what you have. So you may be, you know, the looked up to person, or the person that people, the go-to person at work. I want to say that. And maybe they're just like looking at how you move and how they can kind of like emulate that. That's what I'm getting. They may be a little jealous of what you have going on, but I almost get like it's envy, and you are like, because they're looking at you like Queen of Pentacles. Like you working, you're getting some type of shine. Same energy came out here. 10 of Wands again. Now, I don't know if they're like blocking you from anything, or if they have that. I know you say coworkers, so you didn't say boss. So I don't know if this person can block you from getting anything. Because when I see the 9 of Wands, like a blockage or an obstacle or something here in the way. Yeah, and you got the 5 of Wands up under the deck. So they may be trying to block something from you if they have that authority. Nice. I really get that. It's like let me just say this. If you're feeling like the vibe is off, or if this person is trying to stop you from getting something, if they have that authority, if they're trying to sabotage something, you're right. Okay? Because I don't know why they're doing this. If they want to make themselves look better, if they're insecure with what they got going on, that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay? Because it's almost like you're moving, or you're moving to another section, and I don't know if you have, you know, like y'all in competition to get the same job, or she wants to move into your spot, or you're moving into her spot, something like that. It's like they're trying to block something or sabotage something. Okay, so watch out for this person, because I almost feel like they're jealous of you. They definitely envy like how you move, or the shine that you get at work. They're not your friend at all. Okay. All right. Good luck to you, love. So, yeah, I think you already kind of feel like the vibe is off there between you and that person. All right, Janica. All right, this is for Janica. Oh, I see what you were writing there. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely the energy I was getting. All right, this is for Janica. coming in for Janica? We got caution. It says find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So you have caution. And look at with this particular card, it has like the heart and the, you know, like healing, or it needs take care or something like that. So this may be about a love situation, a romantic situation here, but it also just talks about don't be so invested into something or giving too much of yourself away, or maybe even caring about something more than you should, or what somebody else has. I can't talk tonight, y'all. It's crazy. Could have something to do with the earth sign, because you got earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But it says the answer is yes, luck is on your side. When I see this particular card with the yes and the ladybug, you may be seeing a ladybug, maybe a ladybug even lands on you or something like that, but good luck may be coming in your way. But Spirit's saying find out more information about something, okay? But the answer to maybe a question that you have, the answer is yes to that. So let's see, what is this about? You know, whenever I see, like, you know, things talk about luck, I'm always like, go play the lotto, get a scratch off, something like that. Go play the numbers. You have the Hierophant. Why is it the Hierophant? Could be a Taurus person here. 8 of Pentacles. This may absolutely be about work or committing to something at work. Or you may be committing to something at school. You got the Hermit, 3 of Swords. If you're worrying about something at work, if you're going to get the job, if you're going to get the promotion, if you pass the test or the evaluation, whatever it is, something like that, the answer is yes. Stop overthinking or stop worrying. Success is coming in your way, or you were successful at something. I don't know if you got an evaluation, or you had to talk to higher ups or something like that. An opportunity I feel like you worked very hard to get to is coming your way. I get you're stressing about it though. But the answer is yes. Luck is on your side. Could be some legal situation coming your way, or you may be dealing with a legal situation or a contract of some sort. You may be moving, signing a new contract or signing a new lease somewhere. That may be coming up for you. You're thinking, should I do this? Should I move? Am I going to get approved for something? The answer is yes. Somebody's at a crossroads when it comes to a commitment. Now, I don't know if this is you, though. Let me see what this is. It's like somebody's at a crossroads on should I, shouldn't I? What's this 2 of Swords? Somebody's not saying something because they feel like it won't be reciprocated. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is in their feelings about you. But I don't think they're going to tell you. It's like, I'm going to keep it to myself because it's not going to be the outcome that I want. Or this person is not going to say the same thing back to me. Then whoever this is may be in a relationship with somebody else. They may be with somebody else. They're confused. They're all over the place with their emotions. 7 of Cups. So instead of like dealing with emotions, I'm just going to keep it to myself. Secrets, hiding something. High Priestess. You may already have some type of intuition about this. Maybe you already know. Like somebody, you know, like somebody's thinking about you, or they wanted to be with you. Twin flame energy. You and this person have some type of connection, but they just chose to go another way. So now they kind of lay in that bed that they've made. But somebody's thinking about you heavily here. A lot of pride and ego here. Strength. 5 of Swords. They feel guilty. Longing for you, missing you. But they put up this Queen of Swords exterior as though they're cold and they don't care. They're detached emotionally, but they're not. What's this person's truth? What is their truth? A message. Okay, so they may want to send you a message, but they're not going to. Boundaries, it says no. So maybe you set a boundary with this person. Maybe you told them no already. Distractions fell out. They maybe, you know, trying to work more or do different things, or just maybe investing their time into something that they're not really happy about, just to not think about you. Yeah. Attraction and quality time, unconditional love, and then we have pride all together. And we just had that strength card. I do feel like this person has put their pride is like all the way up here, but this person cares about you. Up under the deck, you have financially strapped. So they may already feel, maybe they're in a situation because of economic things, or they feel like if I left this situation, I would be broke, or I couldn't, you know, afford to leave this person at this moment in time, or something like that. What else do we have for Janica? The Sun. Big Leo energy here. But what's the Sun? Something new could be coming in. You could be trying something new or learning something new. But why is the Sun here? The Knight of Swords. Something's coming in fast. Something that you manifested. You have the Magician here. What you asked the universe for is coming. I'm getting an opportunity. It could be money coming into you with the Ace of Pentacles, a job opportunity, or a raise, a bonus coming in your way. You may be getting a new place, a new home, or a new car. Maybe signing like lease paperwork or a contract. Something got approved. So just know something, the answer is yes. I'm just saying that as far as like, am I going to get the loan? Am I going to get the house? Am I going to get the car? The answer is yes. Okay, so that's absolutely coming in to you. Find out some more information. I feel like information is coming to you because it says caution, especially with your heart when it comes to somebody in a romantic situation here. But I feel like information is going to come to you from someone that's been holding back. Yeah, messages, 8 of Wands. So it's been a long time coming from this person, or there's been a delay of some sort, possibly because, like I said, somebody's in a relationship, or they were too afraid to say what it is that they want to say. But just know there's a message coming into you. What is this person? I'm nosy. What is it that they want to say to you that they feel like I can't just say out loud right now? What is it this person wants to say to you? I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Okay. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Yeah. And I fantasize about you. All right? So that's what they want to say to you, love. All right, Janica, good luck to you, love. All right, Alexis. All right, this is for Alexis. The air sign card fell out before I could even do anything. So I don't know if you're an air sign or you're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but the air sign card fell out. You could be dealing with somebody who's like, if they're not an air sign, maybe that's in their moon or something like that, but somebody who's very flighty or all over the place. Well, they'll be back, fell out. So it could be an air sign that's coming back around to you. It says they'll be back, expect to hear from them soon. So let's see. And then you have the answer is yes. Okay, so I don't know if you're wanting somebody to come back around to you or you're waiting for a message from someone, but Spirit is saying the answer is yes, they'll be back. So let's see. Okay, somebody's making a decision. 2 of Wands. What is this about? Ace of Wands. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles. Well, love. Let me just say this. I feel like you're a planner. You may be somebody who plans different things out, or you just like to kind of like move at the beat of your own drum. Because when I see the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who's free. You know, I like to be free. I like to go and do different things, or I don't like to be tied down to something. Maybe starting a new project, a new job. You could even be like redecorating something here. But what I'm getting here is finding balance in your life. So you're making a decision about which way am I going to go, or what path should I go down here. So I feel like you're planning something. Just know that whatever decision that you're making is the right decision for you. So if you're second guessing something, just know that it is the right decision, whether that's going back to school or going to school, starting a new job. If you wanting to become an entrepreneur and start the business, just know that the answer is yes, and you're going to make the right decision for you. Just make sure you're balancing things out. Because I almost get like being flighty, or it's time to go like straight and narrow. I get a little bit of squirrelness happening here. What fell out? The Queen of Cups. Okay, why is the Queen of Cups here? Somebody misses you. Could be a water sign. Somebody's being emotional about you. Somebody's absolutely missing you. I feel like the feeling is mutual. I feel like you miss somebody too. Could be a Sagittarius. But Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Somebody misses you or regrets how something went, how a conversation went. Somebody was I don't know if this person has control issues that I'm talking about. I don't know if you have children. If you do, this could be the father of your child. If you have children, could be an Aries. I have the Emperor that came out here. But it's whoever this is, like you walked away or they walked away and they tried to act like something didn't bother them. Maybe they try to act nonchalant. I don't care. I'm acting a little cold. But they regret that. Somebody's missing you. A lot of pride and ego with this person. So if you're wondering if somebody's coming back, if you're going to hear from this person again, if they're going to apologize, the answer is yes. Could be a Gemini. Got the Lovers here. Or this could be you. If you're a Gemini, like going back with someone. Why did the Lovers come out here? Something's bothering you. Nine of Swords. You're stressed about something, or maybe you had a vivid dream about something. Why is the Nine of Swords? Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. This is about money and stability here. Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's like I'm worried about my money, my stability, my future, which way I'm gonna go. But it's also about love. So I feel like you're kind of like all over the place when it comes to relationship and when it comes to the future and what it's gonna hold, right? Which way am I gonna go? What am I gonna do here? You may whatever you do for work, you may work in the medical field, or this is maybe what you want to get into. But I almost get like whatever you do for work, you may like help people. You help people or something to that effect. You may even do volunteer work, or this is something that you're wanting to do. Commitment is coming your way, love. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, but if you're not, just know that somebody's coming in and wanting to commit to you. And I'm seeing like you getting some type of promotion, or wherever you work, you may be the lead person, or you're going to be the lead person coming in. Something about the number 6. So I don't know if it's within 6 months or 6 years from now. And I know 6 years sounds like a super long time. I don't know. But I'm getting like the number 6. Could be significant here. Maybe your birthday is in June, 6th month, June or something like that. But I am getting like something is going to balance itself out in June, but within 6. That's what I want to say. Not June, but within 6 months, 6 years. It's like you're going to be like on top. The lead person, the head person. You're absolutely about to be the lead person. If you're not the lead person now, you're about to be. Okay? So you're going to be the head person. Maybe, you know, you get a promotion, a raise. You're leading other people. Maybe you even open up your own business where you're the lead person. Or, you know, that's what I'm getting here. And I'm getting a move coming in. If you're asking yourself, should you move? Maybe moving, not physical residences, but maybe it's departments. You could be moving at work. You know, sometimes you work in this department, but I'm going to go work over here. You may be moving into a different department at work. Somebody's telling you that they don't want to be toxic anymore. Could be a Capricorn. Somebody's absolutely saying, I don't want to be toxic anymore, or I left that in the past. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. I don't gamble anymore. Something like that. It's like somebody's left some type of an addiction alone, and they're coming towards you to let you know that they've changed, or they're apologizing. They're being sincere about how they feel about you. But I feel like you're confused about them, or should you trust them? Can you trust this person? So just know there's somebody who says they're going to be back for you. And if you're wondering if I'm going to get the raise, am I getting the promotion? Should I go back to school? Whatever it is here, the answer is yes. Okay? And I love this card. Like I said, whenever I see this card, I tell people to, you know, play a scratch off, play the lotto, do something like that, because luck is on your side. But let me see what this person wants to say to you that's thinking about you. It says, okay, I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Okay? All right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Damisha, hold up. Oh, let me go back. All right, let's see. This is for Damisha. You're welcome, love. All right, what's coming in for Damisha in love? This fell out before I could even finish shuffling. 3 of Pentacles. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? You could work with them, or be already kind of friends with them, or be introduced to them by a friend. 6 of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am getting new love coming in because you got the 2 of Cups up under the deck. But I feel like you, like however you meet this person, and maybe like they're in a group where you are, or you work with them, maybe you go to school with them. So I'm getting like a familiarity with this person. So this may be somebody that you're already aware of. I won't say, I don't see like dating this person, but you've met this person in some capacity already. Yeah, you've met this person. Then let me say this person may have a child. I don't know if that's like a deal breaker. But I am getting like this person may have a child. Or maybe you have a child. I don't know. But I feel like a child is involved here in some way. 2 of Cups came out. Spirit is saying be patient with this one, because I get like whoever this is, it's like they're looking for marriage. So if this is what you're looking for, if you're looking for marriage, to have children, if you don't have any things like that, or it may even be coming into the form of a blended family between you and this person, because I get like it's something here about opposites. So it's something here about maybe you feel like, oh, I would never talk to someone who has kids, or they felt that way, or something like that. Because I'm getting a child involved, but it's like we're working that out, or we're compromising on something with that, because they want relationship and you want relationship, and they like you. The Two of Cups. So something here is being compromised on that's important between you and them. It may even be like where you live or where you want to live or something like that. Like you guys compromise on it. So maybe they're from one place and you're from another place. Because when I see the Four of Wands, it's like twin flame energy. We're coming together. We're moving together. I may move where you are. Or you may move where I am, or something like that. There's absolutely. I feel like you and this. There's a child involved. I don't know. Like I said, maybe you have a child with this person. Maybe this is when you meet them. You guys are. This is the one, and you have a family with them. There's definitely something here about planning. We're planning, or we're making a plan. This may be happening faster than you think. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Tower. It's like coming in like a wrecking ball. Like you were not planning on any of this to happen, and here it is. Now this flipped over before I could even do anything. July. You may meet this person in July. Maybe their birthday is in July. But that flipped over before I could even shuffle. Then May just fell out. Between May and July, you and this person may be making plans. My light just went out, y'all. It just pisses me off. But, I'm getting between May and July is when you meet this person. Now, somebody's birthday may be between May, June, and July as well. They may have a beard, so that just fell out before I could even do anything. But this person's initials may be J, C, B, D, or W. J, C, B, D, or W could be their initials. I got beard, they got brown eyes, dark skin, salt and pepper hair or gray hair. They may be divorced, and that may be where a child comes in at if you don't have any children. I was getting like somebody may have a child. Dimples, blue eyes. So maybe they're a different ethnicity. Now, black people have blue eyes too. I know that. But we did have the blue-eyed card there. Let me see, when will you know who this person is? Because I feel like something may happen quickly between you and this person. Temperance, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. Somebody may live by the water. I don't know if you do, if you live by somewhere where it's water or the beach or something like that. Or you may even meet this person if you have planning on a cruise or a boat. Somebody may even like to go fishing. Almost like when I'm looking at these cards, like a lake or a river, or maybe you live by like where it's a lake or a river, like a creek or something going through where you live or something like that. You may live like in the south, like deep south. Maybe it's even like swamp water or something like that, where it's marsh. Louisiana, Mississippi, something like that, Alabama. So maybe where you meet this person, or that's the city or state that you meet them in, with the state where you meet them. Okay, I'm getting southern energy here from them. All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Michanda. How does this person feel about you? All right, this is Michanda. How does this person feel about Michanda? Ace of Wands. Well, definitely super attracted to you. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. So it's chemistry, it's attraction. They look at you like it's fun. Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Wands. They may not. They may have trust issues with you. Maybe you get a lot of attention. You may get a lot of attention for how you look. So they may got some trust issues because of how you look. Maybe you get a lot of attention. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like they feel a little insecure. You're a very confident person. Keep yourself up. Because when I see the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is up under the deck, it's like that person who gets a lot of attention. You know what you want. You're very confident. You're a go-getter type person, and people respond to that. So you may get a lot of attention, and this person has trust issues or they feel insecure about that. But they're very attracted to you. They feel like you're smart. Now, I don't know if you're looking at where is this going, or is this going to be, long term? Is this my person? Because I can't say that with confidence right now that this is the one and this is going to be long term and long, go the distance between you and this person. Because right now I just kind of feel like they like you. I don't see like a lot of romantic feelings here. It's more like I'm getting more of attraction, physical attraction. Yeah, this person is kind of, I don't know if you feel like wishy-washy or inconsistency at all from this person. Impulsive decisions, things like that. Or, like I said, maybe it's just like they just like to have fun. They're the person that's down for whatever type energy. But I'm not getting like, I love you, or I'm looking at this long term. It's like, what are we doing right now? I'm not looking towards the future at this moment in time. I'm in my Knight of Swords energy, and I'm just having fun. And and no one have fun with you. So right now, I don't think this person is thinking long term. If that's what you're thinking, maybe you're not even thinking long term either. Do they like you? Absolutely. But I feel like it's a little bit more physical attraction than romantic connection between you and them at this moment in time. They may be on the go. Maybe they travel. I don't know if there's distance at all between you and them, because I have the Chariot here, but maybe they're a Cancer. Yeah, I get this person being a little bit, either there's actual physical distance or they're being a little bit distant on purpose. So maybe you're wondering, does this person really like me? How do they feel about me? Because maybe they've never been direct with you about their feelings. And I don't really see this person being direct right now or coming up anytime soon. It's like I'm keeping my distance a little bit when it comes to emotions, but I do like hanging out with you and I like spending time with you. That's what I'm getting. So let me see. Which cards do I want? I'm gonna use these. No, I want to use these. Okay. Okay, so we have kisses, and it says giving and receiving affection. Okay, and we have palm tree. It looks like it may grow into something. So we have palm tree, and it says growth, flexibility. And then we have girl with the snake, and it says being charmed or used or setting a boundary. So I almost feel like they're the ones setting some type of boundary here, because it may be hard for them. It's like a scary thing for them to deal with emotions. They can be the affectionate person with the kisses, we can give affection, we can do all of that. But when it comes to growing something strong, it's like, I'll put up this boundary. I don't want to talk about that. That scares me a little bit too much. Commitment, wedding, monogamy, I don't know. I can't do all of that right now, so I'm putting up this wall. So you may be the one talking about growth or wondering if we're going to grow, and then they start like deflecting or doing something different. They start kissing or being affectionate or touchy-feely when we start talking about the future, things like that. It's like they deflect. That's what I'm getting. But they do like you, but I feel like they're not ready to do anything permanent, so to speak. All right? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Sarah. Okay. This is for Sarah. I hate that my light went out, y'all. I can't. This pisses me off. And I got a charger on there on the. Y'all don't buy this light from the TikTok shop. I'm gonna have to do a negative review. But I got this light from the TikTok shop, and this thing does not stay charged. Like I charge it all day and night, and it does not stay charged. So if anybody can talk about a good ring light, I like this one because it's small. I didn't want to have those huge. I got a huge ring light over here, but I just don't want to have that big thing like right there. But yeah, this light from the TikTok shop sucks, and it does not hold a charge. All right, so let's see. This is for Sarah. All right, this is for Sarah. I love it. Two of Cups. All right, why is the Two of Cups here? The Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Up under the deck, you got the Page of Swords. So getting information. You and this person are having the same ideas. Ten of Cups. They're holding back though, and I feel like you're holding back too. You both care about each other, but I almost feel like you both are afraid to say what you want to say. Yeah. So you both want the same thing, but I feel like you both may be afraid to say it. Maybe you feel like it's too soon to even talk about it or think about stuff like that. So I'm getting holding back, but you both have the same idea of the Ten of Cups. So is this a possibility between you and them? Having another child and being together? Yes, absolutely. Because I already see them talking about possible moving or moving together, moving closer with the Chariot there. Yeah, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So the energy to get married and have another child is absolutely in your future. But let me tell you this. Don't hold back how you feel from fear. Because I feel like they may be afraid and you're afraid. Of course, time... I know you said that they are in medical school right now, so of course they have to establish themselves, and that's going to be a main focus of what they want to do. They have to establish themselves. They have to do, I don't know what type of doctor they are, but if they have to go through, internship, residencies, things like that, of course that's going to take the majority of their time, and their money has to get right. So I feel like they're very focused on that. Student loans, if they have them, and just getting financially set before they get on that path. So that's why I get like holding back. But they're absolutely, they're thinking about commitment and marriage just like you're thinking about it. But there may be a lot of movement or time in between that. And I know that you can't wait. There's only so much time for having children, of course. But they love you, but something is gonna have to wait. I'm absolutely getting children are going to have to wait, but children are not off the table. But I feel like they want children once they are established or more established. But I feel like a lot is going on with them right now. They feel like it's just too much, and they would feel overwhelmed with that. But the answer is absolutely yes. Their mindset is there. They're looking at you already as the Queen of Pentacles. This is how they're viewing you. The Fool. They're ready to take the lead. They're ready to go on this journey with you. And then the Chariot again. So they may absolutely be making a plan to move where you are, or move closer. Now I know that, like I said, there's no timeline. I want to see the timeline about maybe even just talking about this. Ooh, all the cards flew out. Hold on. We got September. So I think you are a September Virgo. So you got, look up under the deck, you got the next couple of years up under the deck. So between September and the next couple of years, I feel like y'all making plans. Absolutely having the conversation about what's next or what's the plan or what are we gonna do. They may even be your birthday comes around and they like say, oh, I'm gonna move where you are. I want you to come to see me. I'm gonna fly you out for your birthday or something like that. I know you say you guys are long distance. I don't know how long of a distance you guys are, but I am getting plans being made here. They're making a plan. I love it. The Lickness was the Queen of Pentacles. And then they're the Emperor. They want to make sure that they can take care of you. Look at that, you got the baby in the lap. He wants to make sure that he can take care of you and take care of a child. So I feel like he just wants to make sure that I can be this person that you need me to be. So yes, I feel like that's on their mind too. Look at that, 3 of Cups is up under that. So love, the answer is yes, as far as that in the future now. As far as when it happens or when the conversation happens or the plan gets put into place, Spirit says between September and the next couple of years. All right? Good luck to you, love. Danielle. This is for Danielle. What's coming in for Danielle? We got distance, and it says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or if you're thinking of somebody and they're at a distance from you. And then we got love spell. You've been bewitched. Maybe somebody that you're thinking about a lot and you don't know why you're thinking about this person. Maybe they are at a distance from you. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe you are. Let's see what this is about. Maybe somebody feels like you put a love spell on them. They can't stop thinking about you. This is for Danielle. Big Virgo energy here, or Pisces. Somebody feels like somebody's playing games. Okay? So this may be how you feel about this person. You may not be talking to somebody right now. Maybe you ghosted them or they did this to you. But I'm getting the energy of something feeling one-sided, or you don't know something, or you found out something, but you don't know the whole truth, or they don't know the whole truth. So however this resonates for you, just know that communication is coming in after there has been no communication. Somebody's planning on reaching out. Be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm gonna say somebody may be drinking a lot, or they've been, I get drinking, or somebody may call you while they're drunk. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody may be drinking more, or drinking like, why was he drinking in the dark or drinking dark liquor? Like almost numbing the pain. Somebody's sad that you're not around, or something is falling apart. They want to reconcile. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody wished that something wasn't over. I have to say this, love. Now, you know, all readings are not always rainbows and butterflies, but there may be somebody that is not close by you, like you have to travel to see them. Maybe it may not be far, maybe it's like an hour away, or, you know, a couple of hours. Somebody, maybe a family member, somebody may be sick, or somebody may pass away and you have to go see them, or you go to a funeral. I hate to say that, but I'm getting that. Maybe somebody may pass away, or they may be sick already, like you know that somebody's not doing well. Could be a woman figure, because I'm getting sad. It's like you're very hurt by this. Could be a grandmother. I'm getting like upset, sad that somebody may pass, or had maybe somebody passed recently, and you're still healing from that. Somebody may be pregnant. I don't know if you're pregnant, or maybe you just had a baby. I'm getting pregnancy, surprise pregnancy. You may find out that you're pregnant, or somebody around you may be pregnant. Taurus, Libra person, or Leo. Somebody may have a baby shower. Maybe you're going to a baby shower that's like an hour away. I'm getting like distance between this person, but it's not super far. You know, it's maybe like an hour away or something like that. You may be going there or planning somebody a baby shower. Getting like a surprise pregnancy though. Let me say this, somebody is definitely like wanting forgiveness from you. They're sad that you cut them off or you walked away. They can't stop thinking about you. So if you're on the outs from somebody, or somebody ghosted, or communication has been strained, just know that they can't stop thinking about you. They feel like you put some type of spell on them. That's how they're feeling. They're just enamored by you, or just they're having dreams about you. Now, if this is you, take it how it resonates. Maybe you can't stop thinking about someone. Somebody may drive trucks, drive long distance for work, or travel for work. Maybe they're in the military. Somebody used to not want to commit, now they want to commit. Because non-committal came out in reverse. So if this was, maybe they were a player, they played a lot of games, or you know, they like to have their cake and eat it too, but now they're saying that they're changed. Yeah, because reconciliation, they want to fix it. They want to reconcile with you. And then it's like trust. I have to believe you. I want to trust you again. I want you to trust me. Just know somebody has their eye on you and they want to fix some type of misunderstanding between you and them. What's this person want to say? I can't let you go. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. The distance between us kills me. And so you have distance. The distance between us kills me, and then you have distance here as well. So, like I said, could be physical distance or emotional distance between you and this person. And I want to make you smile. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. All right? All right, Danielle. Good luck to you, love. All right, Lulu. All right, this is for Lulu. All right, this is for Lulu. Is there new love coming in for Lulu? Is there new love coming in for Lulu? We got the Hanged Man. So you say you're struggling. Yeah, something is stuck. All right, so something is absolutely stuck here. Maybe you need to see something from a different perspective, or look maybe beyond where you normally look, and by that I mean like come out of your comfort zone. If like you have a specific type of person that you only date or something like that, Spirit is saying maybe come out of your comfort zone. Maybe how you meet people is the same. You know, if you're just in the house and you're not socializing with anybody, or you're not around anybody, how you think you're going to meet people? So maybe they're saying, okay, we need to be more social. You need to network. Maybe you need to just come out and stop like just being in the house, you know, stuff like that. So you got the Hanged Man. You got the Queen of Wands. The Three of Cups. I get like you're going to meet somebody if you go out. You hang out, maybe you're hanging out with friends, or you're at an event. Could be somebody's party or a concert, a club, because we got the Five of Cups here. So I feel like you're stuck. You're stuck in already. You're stuck in the same way of doing something here. And you're not going to find love if you're just in the house. Spirit is saying it's time to network. It's time to get out there. Maybe do something different. If you maybe even meet somebody online, social media, a dating app. Oh, you got somebody. Let me call you out, Lou. You don't want to do anything new because you want somebody from the past. You still stuck on somebody. You thinking about somebody real hard. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Virgo, Pisces person. So you don't go out because you want somebody from, you want this past person back. Okay. You still watch them? You watch them on social media? You watch them, like you keep tabs on this person. Maybe they're air sign. But it's somebody from your past you're still thinking about or stuck on. Yeah, you want this person. Okay. So let me call you out. You didn't say you wanted new love. You just said love read, right? So is something going to come back around between you and this person? Yes. Yes, this person's going to come back around to you. What I get here, though, is this person may not be the committing type, and that may have been the issue in the past. They didn't want to commit. They liked to play games, or they were just very inconsistent. Maybe it was the communication was always sporadic with this person. They were just not that person to be with in a monogamous relationship. And I feel like they're still that person. They're still acting that way. Yeah, this person is going to breadcrumb you, love. Unfortunately, I feel like you still care about this person, but this person is selfish. And they're not going to give you what it is that you want in love. So stop looking at the glasses half full, or looking at this person with rose-colored glasses. That's what I want to say. Because I feel like you're looking at, oh, they're so cute, or they're so fine, or we had so much fun, or the sex was so great, or something like that about this person, but they're still not committing. Now, they'll give you all the sex you want and all the fun you want, but they're not giving you the commitment and the deep connection that you want. Okay, so that's what I get, like you're kind of stuck on somebody from the past. So you're not going to be able to move forward until you let go of the idea of that person. Okay, is there new love coming in? You got the Tower. Why is it the Tower? We got the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I don't see new love coming in at this particular moment in time. I am seeing you meeting someone, but I don't really see it going anywhere. I see it kind of like failing to launch between you and this person. And that may be because of you and maybe because of them, but I am getting like slow growth. They may give you a lot of attention. They may, you know, like send you messages, or they're very attracted to you, how you look, and you the same way, but I'm getting more of a physical connection here than an emotional one with this person. So it kind of fizzles out between you and them. It's more of a hookup type vibe with this person. Love, your heart isn't ready. So you have to kind of be honest with yourself. Your heart isn't ready for something serious. So that's why I feel like something just fizzles out. Like you're just having sexual fun with this person, because the real person that you want to be with, you're not over them. But the person that you want to be with isn't ready for a commitment. Okay? So maybe it's okay to be single. It's okay to be basic, but I know you're saying that you're single right now because love isn't going so well, or maybe, you know, dating isn't going so well. I'm not saying that you're super single and nobody's in sight, but what I am getting here is that you're going to have to move on emotionally from somebody that you're still tethered to, because I'm getting like you're still very much thinking about somebody from your past and wanting that person, or wanting them to man up or change to be the person that, you know, you can have a serious connection with. But I'm not seeing that person do that at this moment in time. And so, yes, you are meeting someone, but I do feel like it's just going to kind of like fizzle out, or it's only going to be a physical connection between you and that person. Could be an air sign coming towards you. Their initials could be R, B, V, or W. R, B, V, or W. The letter A fell out as well. Could be an air sign because that's what came out. They may have a beard. They may be tall. Have a bald head. Skinny. May have a goatee. Have hazel eyes. But yes, somebody's coming towards you. Is it love? Unfortunately not. It's more of a physical connection. But the love that you seek, you have to first love yourself before you can move on and be in a committed relationship with somebody else, right? And heal from that past hurt with somebody. Okay, I'm sorry. But no, I don't see like that one person right now at this moment in time. All right? All right. All right, that's everybody, y'all. Yep, it is. All right, thank you guys so much for coming to my live. I will see you guys on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend and be safe.